Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is another episode of Stay Live Forever. That's what I'm calling it. It just changed from We Live Right Now to Stay Live Forever. And this is always your host, Teriso, Johnny Hunt. How's everybody doing today? I know I talked earlier about the give y'all the halftime the say halftime and everything like that, but I was just, what I'm saying, sipping and drinking and eating and saying, you know how that story goes though, man. But before I get to the Super Bowl, y'all, man, there's a lot of other things I would like to talk about. I want to talk about the death of Kobe and his daughter, to the XFL, to Tyson Fury versus Deontay Deontay Wilder, excuse me. If I, um, listen, what I the first thing I'm gonna talk about is again, um, how he has transformed his life from doing what he did. I don't know, to finally changing his life, because we know the previous incident that he did what he did. Out in Colorado. I'm not gonna go into further details in that, but the transformation from that to what he has become, growth has always been there. That's one of the memories I remember about Kobe. Also, I remember his competitiveness, his tough competitiveness, co- compet compet combat competitiveness. Excuse me, as facing like Orlando to like the Portland Trail Blazers at the time, where Scottie Pittman's, uh Ryan Grant and Rasheed Wallace was there, to like him versus Iverson in the finals, man. Those are epic moments, man. You saw the competitiveness in him to win, not just win, but just win it all. I mean, he has to be one of the toughest competitors. I mean, one of the, not just the toughest competitors, but one of the one of one of the greatest competitors ever in the history of the NBA. But um, in sports itself, it's sad. Everybody knows what happened, and it's sad. It really is sad. You just gotta pray. You just gotta pray for the family, his friends, his relatives, and everybody that's associated with him. Um, um, this is a touching moment, because my brother the other day, he called me. He's saying like, "Yo, Ty, man, I don't after what happened to Kobe." My brother said, "Yo, I don't know if I can sleep." And I said, "Wow." I didn't even say nothing. I just was just like, "Wow." Um, um, when my brother said that, I was just like, man, I was just like, whoa, like, yo, man, as if he knew Kobe, even though he never met Kobe. But it's just like Kobe gave you that presence of mind, like, yo, you know him, you knew of him, not just for TV and watching him through interviews and other things, but it's just like my brother seems as if he know him. That's how he was to not just people outside of his family, his friends, his relatives, but the fans, and to people that was against him, to like even people that watch him play, like just like myself. And it gives you that closure. Kobe somehow, some way gave you that closure because of how he was. And it's like, wow, I felt touched by that when my brother said that, man. It was just had me thinking a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, excuse me. It's a lot. It's a lot. It really is a lot. Um, um, wow. It's a lot. It really is a lot, ladies and gentlemen. It is a lot. Um, so many other people has passed away that we known. Uh, um, not just him, but Prodigy over a couple years ago, and shout out to Havoc, man, from Mobb Deep, man. Shout out to those that been close to Prodigy, and those had whether it's his friends, his family, his relatives, and other people that has been associated with Prodigy as well. Rest in peace, Prodigy as well, man. I hope you and Kobe are resting and having together, man. Just reminiscing on your rap career and Kobe reminiscing about his basketball and other things, man, and what type of legacy that they left, man. And um, they left a strong, very strong, not just strong legacy, but they left a very, very strong legacy as well. Um, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Um, like I said, man, we just nothing lasts forever, though, man. Nothing lasts forever, and we gotta make our last days. Excuse me. Gotta make your last days the best of it. Gotta make your last days the best of it, and we can't take for granted our lives, man. Cherish. We have to cherish our lives. We have to cherish everything that comes with life as well. Um, let us remember that everything that we do is going to cause an effect. Um, let's remember let's remember that um um nothing lasts forever. And let us also remember that when we pave the way for someone, let's pave the way for someone else or some group of people for them to succeed and them to grow and them to achieve their dreams and hopes. Let us remember that. Let us remember that. Um, and shout out to all my listeners and shout out to all my viewers or past viewers or future viewers, man. Shout out to, I'm trying to make it, man. We all trying to make it here, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like when I'm doing this podcast, one of the things is that we gotta just leave a platform for everybody, man. Just leave a platform, man. Just that's a purpose. That's one of the purposes of a podcast. The letter P reminds me of leaving a platform or leaving the potential, not just the potential and the platform to make money, but it's just more like the potential and the and the platform of expressing yourself, expressing how you feel, expressing giving the responsibility to express yourself in a reasonable type way. And let us just remember that. Let us just remember that. No, the XFL is coming soon, y'all. The XFL is coming soon. Supposed to be um th- this coming Saturday. I don't know what is everybody's expectations of the XFL. Hopefully, me and the XFL can live up to their expectations. when we had the last year watching football after the Super Bowl, watching the American Alliance of Football. Wait. Um. But hopefully the XFL will. So what is everybody's expectations of the XFL as it makes comeback? Hopefully the XFL can last is supposed to last, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully anybody will want the XFL to last, and hopefully it will grow to where it's supposed to be. I know it got shut down years ago, but they coming back this year. They're coming back this year, this Saturday. So check your local listings to see what's going on with the XFL, y'all. Check it out, man. Hopefully to see some games on Fox and other channels as well. Watch out for the XFL, man. Hopefully it's gonna bring like a flair. It's gonna be additional football, which we all want to see additional football. Excuse me, y'all. Hopefully, we just hoping that the XFL is gonna, when it, I mean, when the moment that it's making this comeback, that 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 it makes its comeback very well. So check your local Lexus to see what games is going to be on for the XFL. I know college is about to be March Madness in about a month, so watch out for that as well. Um, I don't know what the top the teams are and stuff like that. I know that the other day Wisconsin, I mean off topic, but I know that Wisconsin beat Michigan State the other day, 64-63, man. And I never seen that game, but it's quite a, it was for Wisconsin to beat Michigan State. Um, you're that's a big win for Wisconsin, and hopefully they can find a way to come out and watch out for one of those teams. I think Wisconsin is going to be one of those teams to watch out for come tournament time, as well as Michigan State. And there's a few other teams I might say Seton Hall. Um, um, there's a few other teams, but I can't really think of them and stuff like that. I can't really think of them, but always look for those teams that's going to shake up the NCAA tournament, y'all. All right, once they are placed in. All right, but the maybe the fourth thing I want to talk about is the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder Part 2. Man, what a epic game! What a epic game! What a epic game, y'all. I mean, what a epic boxing match is gonna be, y'all. Yeah, man. The last matchup that the last time they matched up, it was a draw, y'all. I mean, based on the highlights I seen, man, it's gotta be a part. I mean, the part two is gonna be even more epic. Um, um, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be very, very. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's gonna be very, very epic, y'all. Um, sometime late in February. It's supposed to be on the Fox Sports app or something like that. Um, no. It's supposed to be Fox Pay Per View or Fox Sports app. One of those. I gotta just check your local listings to see where exactly is it at. Um, Yo, it's gonna be epic. That boxing match is gonna be epic because you got two undefeated boxers in their own right, uh trying to proclaim who's gonna be the king of boxing in terms of heavyweights. Um um it's gonna be epic, man. I hope this. I think it's like February 27th or the 28th. I gotta check it again somewhere about that. And what a fight is gonna be. If you know if it was a split decision between the two of them, part two coming up, man, it's gonna be bigger than it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. This has got to be one of the greatest fights ever, seeing in the history of boxing. Because you had Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Or you had, as they say, Ali versus Frazier. And so many other matches. Boxing matches, excuse me. But this has got to be when he goes up against Deontay Wilder. This is epic. This is very, very epic, y'all. It gotta be among the one of the greatest boxing matches ever in the history of boxing once again. So all I gotta say is check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Now the last thing I wanted to talk about, excuse me. Excuse me. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is it's the Super Bowl. As predicted, I said that Kansas City was going to win, as they won 31-20 over San Francisco. What a matchup. When you they were even down by 10, Kansas City. But during the postseason, till now, from the postseason games that they played till now, when they just won the Super Bowl, wow. When you talk about comebacks, that team knows how to come back and win a game. That team knows how to win a game because they held on despite those mistakes by Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. They found a way to come back. He found Patrick Mahomes way. He found a way to come back and win the game. My goodness. 31-20. They held on. Not many teams can come back from 10 down. Not many teams can come back from 20 down. Not many teams can come back from maybe 30 down. But this team, the Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, found a way. Somehow, some way. They found a way to win the game. And it was amazing. Because San Francisco had them in the ropes. But they just found a way. Kansas City Chiefs, they found a way to win the game. They believe, they trust each other. They relied on each other, of course, but they trust and believe each other that somehow, some way, that they was going to win the game. And look what happened, ladies and gentlemen. Look what happened. They found a way to come back. And let me tell you something as well. Anybody that's going to be down and out, this is not just an example, but anybody that's down and out, let's look outside of the Super Bowl. Anybody that's down and out, you got to just find a way to come back. Find a way to come back. And look what Kansas City Chiefs did. They found a way to come back and win the game. Yo, it was amazing, man. Maybe I was saying I was sleeping through most of it, but like I said, man, I was down and out. But look what they did. They came back and won the game. Look what they did against the Texans, y'all. I mean, seriously, look what they did against the Titans. And now look what they did against a formidable team in San Francisco. They found a way to win the game. They came back and win the game. I mean, they persevered. This is how you persevere, y'all. Watch this game. If you're not even a football fan or nothing, whatever. Find a way. They found a way to persevere for the trial. I mean, persevere through whatever obstacle that is right there, obstacles that is right there. They found a way to win the game. Let me tell you something. Patrick Mahomes, he, and among many others are the future of the NFL. They are the future of the NFL. He's definitely in the future of NFL, especially when he just won his first chip. He that dude, man. When they say Showtime Mahomes, I believe it. I see it. I see it. Despite what happens, I see it, man. I mean that dude know how. It's for somehow, some type of way. They found a way. That man found a way to lead his team to the not just to the promised land, but conquer over the promised land, but win the championship. My goodness, and shout out to everybody that's listening right now. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my future viewers. He found a way to win the game. Let me tell you something. And that defense now became a formidable defense. Because they found a way. They found a way. They found a way to excuse me. Oh shit. Excuse me, y'all. They found a way. They found a way to come back. And my goodness, what a game. Patrick Mahomes is the truth. That defense has improved tremendously. Thanks to the off-season acquisition of Tyrann Mathieu to Frank Clark and Steve Spagnuolo, the defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. This is why they got him in there. All they was missing. This is all that they were missing. They were missing a way they were missing a way, right, to close out defensively. And despite them being down, look what happened. Look what happened. They found a way, not just offensively, but defensively. They found a way to win the game. That's amazing, y'all. That is amazing. They came back from 10 down. My goodness, they find a way to come back and win the game. Kansas City Chiefs are the official comeback kids, man. They're official, man. It's not a game. They ain't playing no games. It's not a joke. They are the official comeback kids. They were down against the Texans, and look what happened. They were down against the Titans, and look what happened. Now, look what happened when they were down against the 49ers. And they got the crown. They got the chip. They know how to, they know somehow, some way to win the game. They find ways to win the game. They found a way. They just found a way. And you know what? The lesson of the day is this. The lesson of the day is this. The lesson of the day is this. And I'm going to take my time here. Despite anybody that's being down, if you feeling down, if you feeling that you're down and out, you got to find a way. You got to find plenty of ways. I don't care if you got to run to your friend or whatever, or run to somebody's, any type of resource. When you're down and out, you just got to dig deep. Not just dig, But you have to dig deep and find a way to persevere through this. Once you learn how to dig, and then not just learn how to dig, once you learn how to dig deep, you will find a way to win. Not just today, not just tomorrow, but in life. Keep digging. You keep digging. Gotta keep digging deep. Not just keep digging. Keep digging deep. Once you do those things, you will find a way to win. I will find a way to win. You will find a way to win, ladies and gentlemen. And once you do those things, you will overcome anything. You will overcome anything. Keep digging. If not, keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. You'll find a way to find what you're looking for. Not just today, not just tomorrow, but in life. But until next time, y'all, this is another episode of Stay Live Forever. Not just We Live Forever. Stay live forever. Till then, y'all, peace out. Have a good night. Peace.